Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends video on my speculation for the Marvel Legends Spider-Man No Way Home Wave 2 and 3 figures. Try to pick up your Wave 1 figures, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Right down there, I ask you to please hit that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And I've never made a video quite like this, just speculating Marvel Legends. I don't work for Hasbro. I've never been paid by Hasbro. I have no idea, aside from the backpack they showed off, exactly what they're going to do for the Spider-Man No Way Home Wave 2 figures. So I don't know what they're doing for that at all. But this is a fun video for me to make, and I wanted to speculate on what they're going to do. Now, from Wave 1, we got the integrated suit, the black and gold suit, and we got the J. Jonah Jameson. I'm going to speculate that they're going to make the next two waves just 100% Spider-Man No Way Home figures. Or this is like my dream waves over here of it just being all Spider-Man No Way Home figures. I love my comic Spidey figures, don't get me wrong, but let's just pretend they're going to make them all No Way Home figures. Let's just get on to my Wave 2 dream set, and that is going to be the Doc Ock Tentacle Build-A-Figure wave. They were going to make the big bendy wire tentacles like I'd like to see them. I would assume that would be the Build-A-Figure, kind of like what they'd done with the Vulture in the Homecoming wave. So that's my speculation. I want them to have the full-on bendy wires. I want serious articulation over here so I could replicate some of these scenes. It's just, he's my favorite Spider-Man villain, and I loved Doc Ock in this movie. I'm going to give spoilers, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't mention that earlier, but spoilers ahead, all right? So you have been warned. Now, it's in the trailer where we see Doc Ock with the red tentacles where he takes some of the Iron Spider suit. So would they make a version that has the red tentacles, or would they be the regular ones? And which one would you prefer? Would you rather go red or regular? For me, I would personally prefer the regular ones, just temporary, but having the red ones would be really cool too. All right, so the Doc Ock figure itself, I would see that as a separate piece. So it's like the tentacles are the Build-A-Figure, and then Dr. Octavius would be its own figure all on its own. This is all my speculation. So the second figure from the wave, and I'm going 6 regular figures per wave, all right? So 6 regular figures and then Build-A-Figure. All right, so the second figure I'm going to give to the Matt Murdock. I didn't talk about Matt Murdock when I did my movie review. It just slipped my mind, man. Now, I was spoiled by this. I wish I wasn't. Actually, I wish I wasn't spoiled by any of it. But yeah, I was still stoked to see that we got an official Matt Murdock in the MCU. Makes me so freaking happy. And he must include a brick. So if he doesn't include a brick, oh my god, I'm going to be so upset. But yeah, having a Matt Murdock figure would be really awesome to have. Definitely want that. Now, we have we have unmasked Matt Murdock already, but I don't know, having this suited version right over here just like this, I would like to see that. Next, number 3 figure, I want Ned Leeds. Ned Leeds Supreme specifically. Now you can see him wearing the backpack right over here. So him with his valedictorian jacket. I think that's usually varsity, right? I mean, that's probably his championship thing, nerd championship stuff. But anyway, he's going to probably look like this because we saw the backpack. It looked like that. So it's a Ned Leeds backpack. We're going to get a Ned Leeds figure for sure, right? One thing I don't have on either of these lists is no MJ. We had an MJ before, but there's so many characters that I would rather have a new character. But if Hasbro did make an MJ, I would still be happy because I loved Zendaya in the movie and I love the MJ-Peter relationship. So yeah, having a new MJ would be cool, but that's not highest priority on my list. Rather have a Ned Leeds and Ned Leeds Supreme. Like, give him a cape and everything. You know what I mean? Give him a cape, give him a sling ring. But next, I'm going to give it to Spider-Man number 3. I think in this wave, I'd like to see the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. His little story arc in the movie was one of the most satisfying things of the whole film. So I was just really happy to see him in the movie. I thought he had great dialogue and he played a great role in it and everything. Spider-Man number 3, yes, let's get him in this wave. We need a Andrew Garfield figure done right. At the time when Hasbro made that figure, oh my god, not good at all. Like, I mean, yeah, at the time I really liked it because I was like, oh, this could be like a good comic version. But since then we've had Pizza Spider-Man, we've had the retro collection Spider-Man. It's like, okay, I'm so done with that Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure. Like, give us a movie accurate, a No Way Home movie accurate version with the interchangeable heads, photoreal tech on the Andrew Garfield. That would be awesome to have. So definitely want that figure. And then I want an Electro. Yeah, give us this new Jamie Foxx Electro. Oh, dude, so freaking badass. And it would be really cool if he had effects that you could add on to him so you can get the Starface thing going on. I thought that was so sick, but really liked Electro. He was my third favorite villain. I mean, the villains in the movie were so dope. Like, for me, it's, yeah, I thought he was one of the best characters in the film. So, yeah, really happy to see Electro in there, and I definitely want his figure. And then, I know Hasbro's likely to do this, but I don't know if they're going to do it 100%, but another black and gold suited Spider-Man figure. Now, this is, we learned from watching the movie, this is just an Iron Spider suit inside out, right? So, was it the Far From... This Hot Toys figure does not have all the details that the suit is supposed to have. And then the Marvel Legends version definitely doesn't have the details. I mean, this is one of my least favorite figures from Wave 1. But this right over here is an image from the video game, and you can see all the intricate details over here, which would have made this figure pop for either Hot Toys or Marvel Legends, and I think they could both do it. I'd love to see a new Marvel Legends version with a brand new body mold, and I want all these wires and circuits and everything on the figure, so that would be sweet. This is probably the... Oh God, I don't know why I'm so confused, but this is actually probably the Far From Home suit, just inside out, instead of the upgraded suit inside out, instead of the Iron Spider suit. And going on to the Build-A-Figure for my Wave 3 Dream List, I'm giving it to the Green Goblin glider. Yeah, I definitely would love to see a new Green Goblin, and I want a glider for the new Green Goblin. So that would be my dream Build-A-Figure piece. Again, just kind of copying what they did with the Vulture and everything. So having Green Goblin, that would be sweet. I loved the Green Goblin in this movie, and the first figure from the wave, I would give it to the Green Goblin. I want this look right over here. Oh my God, so freaking awesome. We got the Willem Dafoe with no mask on, no helmet on, and that just made me happy as hell. I thought his performance was probably the best thing about this movie. I mean, not the very best thing. For me personally, I geeked out the hardest over the Green Goblin, I think. I loved the Green Goblin in this movie. I guess, like, seeing all the Spideys together is up there with this, and this is just one guy. Oh my God, so freaking awesome. So yeah, I want him to look like this, maybe with like hoodie up, hoodie down options, but yeah. So the first figure from the wave would be the Green Goblin, and then the Build-A-Figure would be the glider, probably with a whole bunch of accessories and everything too. That would be sick. Like maybe some pumpkin bomb explosion effects thrown in there also, because that glider is not that huge. They could, throw in some other goodies, right? Or they could put that plastic, because it has been confirmed by Dwight that they do cost out these waves in their entirety. It's not figure by figure, it's by the whole wave. So that glider is a little small, and then they give us a new lizard, which we sorely need, because way back when they made that lizard figure, holy crap, that was awful. That was a really bad figure, and Hasbro needs to make a new one, so I would be stoked to see that. And then I would also want the Sandman. Now, unfortunately, I wished he looked more like Flint Marko throughout the movie instead of him being the CGI sand, but I guess I had missed that part in Spider-Man 3 where he wasn't able to control his human form at all. So he's kind of stuck like this. I didn't remember that. So I was happy to see Flint Marko at the end, and that was very satisfying. So while I'd prefer more of a Flint Marko look, this is the way he really did look throughout most of the movie. And if they made a figure of him, this is probably how he should look, because I don't want the giant sand monster Build-A-Figure. Like, I don't really need that so much. I would rather have, the Green Goblin glider, even though that's way smaller. But did like Sandman, but definitely not the greatest villain of the movie or character, but we need him to round up all the characters, right? I would feel like a little bit shafted if we didn't get a Sandman and we got all those other characters, right? But anyway, next figure, I want an Aunt May. Yeah, we gotta have Aunt May. Now that I've seen the movie and everything, Aunt May for sure. Now, do we need a bloodied up Aunt May and everything? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe interchangeable heads so that we can get a bloodied up version. But yeah, I loved Marissa Tomei's performance in the movie. She was amazing. The way she delivered the line, man, it really hit me. Like, it really, really hit me. She crushed it. I thought just an amazing performance, and now I want an Aunt May figure. Holy crap, I love this movie so freaking much, man. So I can't wait to see it again. I want to see it in IMAX. But anyway, moving on, I want to get a Spider-Man number 2. I love Tobey Maguire in this movie. Tobey was great, and I loved the role that he played in this movie also. And come on, yeah, we got to get the 3 Spider-Men together for sure. You know, Hasbro already has the mold and sculpt all set up, but having these 3, yes, man. I love the bro hug at the end. I love how Andrew Garfield said, I always wanted a brother. It always it reminded me of Big Time Letdown Spider-Man a little bit, because he was the letdown out of the 3, and he mentioned the brother thing. But yeah, having the Tobey Maguire, I loved how he was kind of like the Papa Spider-Man, kind of teaches him how to be Spider-Man a bit, you know what the killing, and, hide your identity, man. Keep that under wraps, so I loved that. And we all want a new Hasbro Marvel Legends Tobey Maguire Spider-Man for sure. We all want that. Masked, unmasked. Dude, so sick. Freaking so satisfying. But yeah. And then the next figure I would like to see them make is the Mark IV spider armor inspired suit that we saw at the end. I couldn't find any images of it online. I couldn't find any leaked images of that, but holy crap, this has got to be my new favorite movie Spider-Man suit. I mean, this is not it again, but it had very, very metallic, shiny blue on it. I love the Dan Slott Mark IV spider armor suit. It's such a freaking sick look, and you can see that they kind of did the inspiration right over here with the droney and everything. It didn't look like this exactly, and I can't wait to see them making figures of that suit because it looks so freaking dope. I love how it's styled down, and it kind of harkens back a little bit to the Homecoming suit that he had, but it's definitely different and much more advanced than that one. So damn it, I'm excited for it, and I can't wait for them to make a figure of that. So I would love to see that figure. Even though we don't see him fighting anybody with it or anything, that's the figure I want to see. That's like the newest thing I want to see. So stoked about that suit. So badass. I loved seeing him swinging in the snow. I don't think we ever seen Spider-Man swinging in the snow in any of the movies yet. So I was really happy to see that, man. God, I freaking love this movie. Cannot wait to see it again. But anyway, what do you think of my Spider-Man waves? Like, do you think these are good picks and everything? I feel like they're all fairly obvious. Definitely no Doctor Strange. Don't need another Doctor Strange. Hasbro. Yeah, again, plenty of Doctor Strange figures. And MJ wouldn't bother me at all, but I would be bothered by another Doctor Strange announcement. We have enough. I don't have a problem with Doctor Strange, just a lot, all right? So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. I want to know what your dream waves are. Again, I don't have connections to Hasbro like a lot of people try to say I do, I don't know what they're doing aside from the backpack thing. So this is all speculation, and this is all just what I would love to see. Hasbro, please do the Doc Ock figure with the bendy wire tentacles. I know they're super reluctant to do that, and I just really would love to see that happen. I'd love to see all this stuff happen that I just talked about. But yeah, I'd like to know what your dream waves are. Let me know in the comments section below. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. If you want to see more videos like this on this channel, let me know, and I'll make it happen. So thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.